Nigeria is one of the countries in Africa that were colonized by the British. We won our independence in 1960, following which a civil war began in 1967 and ended in 1970. Nigeria has many ethnic groups, over 250 of them, and the major ones are Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. I'm Igbo. There were so many differences in terms of culture, religion, and also linguistic differences. There was just a marrying, I would say, of all of these differences, and that came to a head when there was a coup that led to the assassination of a lot of high-ranking northern leaders. What happened months after was a coup, a counter-coup that was bloodier than the first, and this was targeted at the Igbo people, the Igbo tribe. About 30,000 people initially lost their lives. And in 1967, my father was around 5 years old. He said that there was just so much starvation that people his age and younger, and even older, resorted to eating crickets and lizards and whatever moved. There was just a lot of death. If it wasn't starvation, it's because they were conscripted into the war. Hi, my name is Elizabeth Iwunwa, and I live in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. So I was born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria, which is in the southwest of Nigeria. All my friends growing up in school, we were from different parts of the country, and so we had a sense that we were Nigerian, in addition to all our indigenous, individual backgrounds and ethnic groups. But in honesty, I would say that what it means to be Nigerian is not yet clear. It's not clear to the people, it's not clear to the government. The sense of disenfranchisement that a lot of people still feel many, many years after the Civil War has ended. It's over 50 years now. And yet many people feel overlooked or marginalized in terms of politics, but also it's very difficult for them to go to another part of the country and live their lives and run their businesses without facing serious roadblocks. Growing up, my siblings and I generally had the sense that, and this is just our parents, their emphasis has always been on education. And I moved to P.E.I. for school in 2014. My experience with P.E.I. has been overwhelmingly positive. That's the one thing I will always say. My first Christmas away from home, I had just met a friend, and I think I just mentioned in passing, oh, this is my first Christmas away from home. And she and her family invited me over for Christmas. People are kind and are warm, and everybody calls you dear. The summers are absolutely magical, and it's a great place to be. P.E.I. over the last few years has branded itself as the province that wants immigrants and wants people from all over the world to come and make this place their home. And I think it's very important that we share more about our history and just to give people who are meeting us perspective. If we're going to be embracing people from all over the world, we have to be conscious and very, very intentional about making everybody feel as though, yes, we may not agree on everything, and yes, our values and our cultures may be worlds apart, but I will always respect your dignity as a human being, and just sharing the space, it makes a world of difference, I would say.